I'm Elizabeth Harper. I'm here with this month's crystal astro-numerology forecast. So what I'd love you to do is invite your guides, invite your angels, invite your spirit, your soul, your higher self to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. Crystal 1, 2, or 3. And this is for your month ahead. It's the influence, but we're also using those crystals for everything this month as well. So it might just be a particular message that comes in with that crystal. Okay? So first of all, let's look at the numerology of this month. So we're in the 8th month, and it's a 12-year. So that 8 vibration, it's like the as above, so below energy, isn't it? So what you put out there, notice what you put out there, you're getting back. You always get back what you put out there. But this month in particular, it's about your creativity, about your creative genius. Even more so because Jupiter, planet of expansion, is moving forward this month finally. It's finally going to get that little nudge to move into a forward vibration, and that will mean expansion, awakening, luck, and creative energy as well will be the focus for us. And Leo, this time of Leo, certainly at the beginning of the month, is a creative vibration. So this is the perfect time for you to plant seeds for your creativity. And especially as the new moon was in July, but it's a Leo moon. And so that whole energy at the beginning of the month is certainly going to be influencing who we are. So you may feel like you're much more willing to be creative right now, or you have these ideas filling your mind, lots of inspiration coming in because of that creative energy. And then we have 8 plus 12 is 20, so that 20 vibration is awakening. So let's look at the tarot card for that. This is the judgment card in Orosoma. This is actually called Star Child. So it's blue and pink, balance. Just like that 8 is balance, male and female, balance. So this is a month of balance as well. Balancing maybe your inspiration in that blue, the expression in the blue, with your desire to move forward with it. So there needs to be balance in this, because sometimes we have all these ideas. We want to do them. But it could be that you need to be a little bit more discerning with what's coming in for you right now. So the star child is being born of the male and the female. So your ideas are seeds that can be birthed. This is the perfect time for them. Now these two colors come together as violet. Blue and pink come together as violet, lilac. So the stone that came up, ironically and perfectly, for you, number 1, and for the whole of the month, is this gorgeous piece of amethyst. You see, amethyst is this violet, lilac, white vibration, and this is saying that change is happening, transformation is happening, connection to the divine is happening, connection to your spirit. But it's also, you know, with this violet, because it's the last color in the chakra system, the 7 major chakras at least, the last energy. So it's almost as if something is completing, something is finishing for you to move on to that next step. So with this violet amethyst, it's just saying to you, start thinking about what your next step can be, what the potential is for your next step. What seeds are you going to sow for that next step? So this amethyst energy, this violet color, is saying change is happening, transformation is happening, but you need to be prepared for that next step. It's not always easy with amethyst, but you know, there's so much light in this stone. It just feels like it's easy to let go and move on to the next stage of your life. So it could be that you're changing job. It could be that you're changing home. It could be that you're moving things around in a space. It could be that you're going from one stage in your relationship with someone to the next stage. So it doesn't have to be letting go of something that is difficult for you to let go of. It could be a natural progression for you. All right. So that number 2 vibration, because we've got 20 for the month, we add 12 for the year, 8 of this month of August together to make 20. And then you add the 2 and the 0 together to make 2. Now 2 is the number of the moon. The first number 1, is the sun. The second one is the moon. So that moon vibration, that lunar energy is going to be very important this month. We started out in July with the Leo new moon, and we're coming into this Aquarius full moon later on in the month. And then at the end of the month, we get a Virgo new moon. So we've got quite a variety of energies moving through that lunar vibration. But with this particular period of time, it's creativity, moving into expansion, moving into connection. So an aspect of what is at the beginning of the month with the lunar energies, with that 2 vibration, it could be connecting with the self. Because sometimes the 1 is about outward identity, you, your light. The 2, the lunar energy, is about what's going on within you, about you, for you, your relationship with self. But then after that full moon in Aquarius, when we get that energy, it could be that you are growing into this identity of self that is very feminine, because the moon is a feminine vibration, right? So you're moving into this identity of self, who you are, the feminine aspect, the intuitive aspect, the creative energy, the inspiration, the emotional energy, the imaginative energy of that too. And then when you come into this Aquarius full moon, which is around the 15th, we get this desire to be more outward, more connected to service maybe, especially as we're moving then later on in the month into Virgo. And Virgo is very much about service. So there's almost this sense of, who am I? What's going on for me? And the stone to go with that, for you, number 2, is this piece of sodalite. And you see that it's blue, and blue is creativity, it's expression, and this stone in particular is about your intuition and your psychic abilities, your connection to spirit. When I turn this stone over, I see all this white. Do you see? So that white is a strong connection to your guides, your angels, your spirit team. So there's almost a sense, if you chose number 2, that you are deepening that connection with your team through your intuition. And this is very much at the beginning of the month. And as you move towards the end of the month, there's more of a sense of maybe sharing with others what's coming up for you. Sharing and being of service to others through this connection to your spirit team, through something that is supporting you and helping you to realize that you're completely on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You're doing everything that you need to be doing in order to fulfill your mission in this lifetime. So with this sodalite, there's this vibration almost of communication, of truth, of expression. And it's coming because right at the beginning of the month, you're going through this sense of, who am I? Where am I? What's my emotional energy? How do I link intuitively to everything? What is around me? It's almost like you are redefining who you are. And then the final stone to me is connecting with the numerology of the month. And we've got 8, 20, and 2. And that 8, of course, 8 is a number that is fortuitous. So there's luck that's coming in this month, especially with Jupiter turning direct as well. So there's lots of luck. But also Uranus turns retrograde. And Uranus is a planet of surprises. it's also expansion as well. It's surprises and adventures and wonderful things that happen very quickly. But when it turns retrograde, there's almost a sense of, again, moving into your inner world. And that 2 energy, the 2 vibration, again, is that moving into the inner world. Looking at your sensitivity, your emotional self. So I feel that for the next few months, if you chose number 3, this is Moss Agate, then you are going to be connecting more with your heart. There's almost a sense of maybe connecting more with the earth, with the magic of the earth. And you might be surprised at how deep your connection to the earth is. I feel that's what Uranus is coming in to support you with, is helping you to deepen that connection to the trees, to the fairies, to the angelic beings, to the elementals, to the elements of the earth, and maybe to new cultures as well, especially cultures that really devote their service and their honoring to the earth's natural kingdom, to our environment, to the water, to the soil, to the trees, to the birds, to every kingdom of nature. So I feel that this particular stone, the moss agate, for you, number 3, and for the numerology of the month, is very much about you connecting to nature, connecting to your natural state as well. And I feel with the green, because it's a heart chakra energy, and because it's very much about the environment and about health, that your focus is going to be on health, that your focus is going to be on your health, the health of the planet, the health of the environment. Now we're going to be moving into Virgo towards the end of the month, right? And that is also about health, about work, about being of service. So you may find yourself redirecting your focus of work towards something that maybe is altruistic or charitable, something that you maybe want to give back. And you might find that you are donating. It could be donating food. It could be donating your time. Or if you're a healer in particular, it could be donating your healing skills. So I feel that with this particular stone for you, number 3, that you are going to be giving more of yourself, giving more of your heart to others in service. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal Astro-Numerology forecast. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to pick up your Crystal Oracle. It's a free gift from my heart to yours. It's going to support you as you go through this year. You can use each stone for the month, and you can use your intuition to guide you to which stone is going to help you in this moment. And it doesn't have to be for the month. It can be for the day, for the hour, for the minute even. Now, I have a wonderful membership. I would love to welcome you in to support you as you develop your intuition, as you develop your psychic skills, as you develop your healing abilities as well. So check that out. We are closed for enrollment at the moment, so you can just get on the wait list. I'll be opening up very soon. And of course, if you'd like to work with me, I am available for intuitive guidance and also spiritual mentoring. So you can find out more about that in the soul support section of my website, sealwithlove.com. I'll see you next week. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'm sending you lots of crystal blessings. Bye for now. Bye.